Hello everyone, Valentine here. Let's do a quick guide for the Chief Charms and Chief Gear in Whiteout Survival. We will go into our Chief profile in the top left-hand corner. That'll bring up our Chief Gear. You'll see 6 pieces of gear here. The middle set is for the infantry, the bottom set is for our marksmen, and our top set is for our lancers. You will notice each gear does upgrade your attack and defense. These are permanent buffs that come along with the advancement of these different types of gear. You'll want to upgrade these in sets of 3 and 6 because you do get permanent buffs as well when you get those sets completed. For example, our set of 3, we get an increase in defense for all 3 different types of troops. The set of 6, you will get an increase in attack. So right now I only have 5 pieces of gear that are rare 1-star. My 6th piece is my durable watch here, which I did not have enough to upgrade it before I heard about state versus state preparation phase, where I needed to save these to get the most amount of points possible. Now, day 4 and day 5 are the Chief Gear upgrades and the Chief Charm. So save these until then and then get them upgraded so you can maximize the amount of points that you get through that phase. Now, when we go into gear enhancement, for the lower levels, the blue no stars and lower, you will be using hardened alloy and the polishing solution. You can obtain these in different ways. For the hardened alloy, you will get this through polar terrors and slaying beasts on the map. You can also collect these by participating in Crazy Joe, the Alliance Championship, and the Foundry Shop. So, once you actually participate in those events, you will collect points and you can open up the shop and purchase these through there. Some of the events, you do get them from drops by getting the actual points in that event itself. So as you can see, Alliance Championship, you will be able to purchase the polishing solution and the hardened alloy, as well as in the Foundry Shop too. Now, in addition to the upgrading, once you reach blue 1-star, the item that you require will change. It will become design plans until you reach the 2-star purple. The 2-star purple, you will upgrade back to the hardened alloy polishing solution as well as the design plans. So just make sure that you're still collecting these when they disappear when you get to the blue 1-star. Now, every time you upgrade, you will increase your power by over 100,000 per chief gear. So that is a huge boost to the power itself. And when you upgrade your chief gear, it also upgrades every single march that you have in the game. It's not to any specific hero. Now we will look at the charm upgrades in each gear. So you do want to upgrade these in a specific level. Just like the same way that you would the chief gear, you do want to upgrade your infantry first, then your marksmen, and then your lancers. And you'll want to keep it consistent and do it in the sets of 6 before you move on to the next tier. The reason being is you do get that permanent set buff when you upgrade those. So what I did was I upgraded my infantry all to level 2. And then my marksman, I started at level 2, but ran out of items to upgrade and decided to just start saving. So I will be able to complete my level 2 marksman. And then hopefully I have enough to complete my level 2 lancers. Now, those upgrades will cost different items as well. So the charm guide and the charm design are obtained through purchasing in the foundry shop as well as participating in the castle battle. Now you can go into the castle battle and you can see the amount of points that you get or that you require to get different rewards. Now the higher that you rank in the higher that you rank in the castle battle, the better the rewards you're going to get. So, trying to participate, I know it's early in the morning for a lot of people, but if you can hop on, because it does run for, I believe, 2 hours if Core is holding the castle for the straight 2 hours, then you have 2 hours to join any rallies that are happening and get the personal points required to get at least a few of the items for your charm upgrades. Now, again, day 4 and day 5 is our chief gear and our chief charm upgrades. So you'll want to save those until then. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me or any R4, and we can kind of explain it a little better if this video didn't help that much. Now, you do not have to like and subscribe. This is just a channel that I'm using to help the Alliance understand basic things in the game and giving little tips and tricks to people that are free to play. I hope you guys have yourself a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.